Tonight, from First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL.
With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
So here come the Chiefs for their opening drive. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
Dancing to his left. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
1 for 1. A lot more to go. An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he will have a Chiefs first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. They'll try the left side with Taylor.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 34-yard line. They're going to look to throw.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Second and 4.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw.
And this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. So on 4th down, Andy Reid decides to send in the field goal unit. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good, and the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of Week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
So here are the Browns under head coach Kevin Stefanski.
And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller. Now a play fake here on first down.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. First and 10, Taylor now. Down at the 35, it'll be second down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, first and 10.
Over the middle, complete. It's Jackson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Back to throw. His pass caught at the 4. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. He'll look to throw. Steps away to, and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to extend their lead.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows to 10-0. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it ends with a 3-yard scoring run.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Second and 6. Flushed out right. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Looking to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. He'll look to throw. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 39. Back to throw here. Over the middle here to Coates.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
2nd and 3. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Powell.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
Being chased out. Touchdown! A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game.
And the Browns have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
In for the sack, Myles Garrett. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Myles Garrett now with his 2nd sack here on opening night. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. They give to Chubb out of the gun. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll set up to throw. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
A give running right is Chubb. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Second and 9 now. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will knot us up at 10. Maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
They run once more with Taylor. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now back to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. They'll look to throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. The throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. 2nd down and 3. They'll look to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 21. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Forced out to his left. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd and 1 from the 2. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone. Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game. Fields it right around the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone. And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On the draw is Taylor. And they'll get him down right around the 16. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Buying time to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that. Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points. He's got his man on the crossing route. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Browns' drive about to get started. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 14. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. They set up the screen to Chubb. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down. Coming right, this is Chubb on the top. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Taylor. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Running straight ahead, Taylor. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And it's caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. Davis Price going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, if this defense has any hopes of getting back into this game, they've got to start right here and keep these guys out of the end zone. That's a good step 1 on that play.
They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. And his kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they got the turnover, started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. Goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And, boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Well, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. That throw into the arms of Allen. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's caught, and again it's Goodwin. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. Chubb is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
And he'll get in for the score, and that's going to cut the lead down to 13. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Taking it about the 1. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Man open, it's Goodwin. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd down and 12. They're going to look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Second down at 6 now from the 42.
They'll set up a throw. Dancing to his left. He gets it complete to Jackson. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 42.
First and 10, Taylor now. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Davis Price on first and 10. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
12 more yards there and another first down. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
First down, and they go right back to Davis Price.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. Now left side on the swing pass.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
And on third down, the Browns going to go with a nickel set. Back to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
It's J.O.K. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in there for the sack.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. They'll look to throw now on first down. Drops it off for Chubb. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
He'll look to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up third down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Out of the gun now on third down. This one complete to Coates. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Back to throw here. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Browns have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. KC's offense ready to take over. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They run once more with Taylor. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll drop to throw. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Here's a 2nd and 7. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Well, there's that man again. It's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Brought in by Coates. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 2nd and 2. Over the middle here to Coates. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they're going to decline that and choose to bring up 2nd down.
So did you feel like maybe this is just a mistake that they don't take the penalty
possibly
here? Either that or they feel like their defense.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's going to be caught. A great open field tackle that's going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. There he goes left side. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, partner, the season officially underway. It was great to be back with you, obviously, but the first game of the year, always a special one, and love, I know you do too, love having it on a Thursday night.
Yeah, I think it makes it special, right? It makes it so that everyone is just watching, all eyes on it on a special night like that. I think it's going to be a great season, partner. Can't wait for the next several months. We know there are going to be surprises all the way through the season, and before we know it, we'll be talking about opening up on a Thursday night again next season.
So for the Chiefs, they start the season with a great win on the road here in the Thursday opener. And they will be at home for one next week against the Las Vegas Raiders. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.